Video 1. Welcome to Kyzen Academy. Training begins. I guess the best thing I could probably do to start off is to introduce myself. So, my name's Kyzen, and this is Kyzen Academy. I really have so many things that I want to tell you that's a little bit overwhelming is the best word. But the best way that I could think to do this is to grab my phone, my tripod, this microphone, find a nice spot in nature where, hopefully nobody's in the background, and talk for 5 minutes from the heart and tell you everything that I know about energy and about training your energy. Because at the end of the day, that's what I do. I'm an energy trainer. You might not have ever met an energy trainer before, but if I were to tell you why you should train your energy in just a sentence or two, I'd say so that you could live your best, most happiest, and peaceful life. We all have our own things that we want to do and we want to accomplish. So you might be an athlete, you might be a dancer, a chef, or maybe you're a parent. And you want to have more energy so that you could pursue the things that you want to accomplish. All of us need to train our energy for us to live our best lives. Energy training's made a significant impact on my life, and without it, if I had not stumbled on it about 6 years ago, I really don't know who I would be or what I would be doing right now. And I'll tell you what, I would definitely not be as, as happy as I am right now. So I want to share that with as many people as I can. I also don't like the people who kind of make videos like this and string people along and then say, oh, I'm going to tell you, and then the video ends and you got to buy their course for $55 or whatever the hell it is. So I'm going to tell you everything I know. I'm going to tell you for free here on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok and all that stuff. So please subscribe, please follow me. And if you have the patience and the will to watch me talk for 5 minutes at a time, then I feel like we're gonna make a lot of good together. You're gonna feel good, you're gonna be happy, you're gonna laugh more, and you're gonna have the energy to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. A couple of things about Kyzen Academy that I guess are important context. In the title of the video, I guess it'll be down. This is my first video, I don't really know where to point, but there'll be a number with a period at the start. I'm trying to structure these videos so that they go in a natural flow from one to the next, and it makes sense, and you're learning from one video to the next using what you learned in the past video for the next one and the next exercise and so on. So you don't necessarily have to watch the videos in the order I say. If you think something looks interesting from the thumbnail or the title, feel free to click around and explore on your own. But I'm trying to put these videos in the best order I can. So this will be video number 1. I would say the first 10 or so videos here, I'm going to explain the essential principles of energy training. If you were to only watch these next 5 or 10 videos without meditating, without doing Tai Chi and Kung Fu and all the exercises that I do, just understanding the principles of energy, I'm telling you, you're going to be able to optimize your energy and live the best life that you possibly can. I think that energy is, I guess, like an underlying constant, or maybe an equalizer for all of us. We all have energy within us. There's energy all around us. And a lot of people are not aware of the fact that this energy can be trained. The most famous examples I guess you could point to, or maybe the most impressive examples, would be the martial artists who, they meditate, they put the energy into their hand, they funnel it there, they control it, and then they punch through like a cinder block, and the cinder block explodes. If you don't train your energy, that's impossible, and you're going to break your hand. If you were to look at nature, you can feel really the energy all around us, but I really like the northern lights as maybe a metaphor or a physical representation of this energy. We could get into the science of the northern lights in another day, but it's just a beautiful way to, witness and showcase the energy that nature has to offer us. Can you harness the energy from the northern lights and, internalize it and use it to punch a cinder block like that martial artist did? I don't want to say no for sure. I'm going to say that's going to be pretty difficult, but there's a lot of things that you could do on a daily basis that you could start to put into your daily routine that will change your life and make a significant impact on your overall health, wellness, and longevity. So I guess if I were to ask you to make a compromise for me, I'm going to tell you everything I know. I'm going to put it here on YouTube for free. And all I ask is that you give me a chance and you watch these videos for about 5 minutes at a time. And we have some fun together. I want to entertain you. I want to make you laugh sometimes, but I'm going to give you some tough love and I'm going to tell you how it is. So I'm going to try and, find that balance best I can. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. Oh, one more thing. In the beginning of these videos, you're going to see me put a video or quick part of me doing one of my exercises, one of my meditations, and it'll say like Kyzen training log with some hours. I've dedicated the first 6 years. I'm 27, so around the time I was 21 I came across energy training, and I'm granting myself 1,000 hours of training in that 6-year span. And that 1,000 hours, I studied every book on energy that I could get my hands on, meditation, Buddhism, Taoism, different religions. And then I've tried the exercises, I've tried the Kung Fu routines, the Tai Chi routines, the meditations, the mantras. Can't say I've tried them all, but I've pieced together enough different parts where I've been able to internalize them and come up with my own style of training. And that's what I'm here to do, is to teach you that. So just a little recap. You see that intro? It's just telling you the day that I'm filming that video, where I'm at in my training, and it'll give you a way to kind of follow along in your training as well. I really can't do this without you. Not that I would want to, even if I could, but I hope that, we could do this together. I could support you, I could motivate you, and we could both get a little bit better. So I guess that's it for this video. And in the next video, I'll give you some quick context as to who I am and, how we got here, but I'll see you then.